Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Good, good, good. Um, um, I don't know why it's not giving me the option to change the name because it's not day two, it's day four. Um, okay, I'll just have to change it again. Wow, that's okay. Let me get the game right. Okay. Yes. All right, guys. We'll be starting here in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna grab something to drink, um, maybe a little bit of food, and we'll be starting here in the next few minutes, guys. Alright, guys. We will be starting here in the next few minutes. Okay, guys, we'll be getting all wound up here in a second. Actually, we'll play that one more time. We got 2 minutes before we actually going to be kicking in here really good. Letting everybody get all joined up and in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's best times for tattoos. Blood and splatter through. Okay. Alright, we have procrastinated way long enough, fellas. Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? We're gonna be running here pretty soon. Gonna do some quests, a little messing around. Once again, the title is wrong. For some reason, it's not letting me edit the title, but it is day 4 of the NA server, not day 2. So I hope everyone is having a fantastically lovely day. Good morning. Yes, I was talking to my stream, but good morning. No, they can't hear you, so I was just like, yeah, she probably thinks I'm going insane because I'm over here talking to myself. Yeah. I'm streaming to a party of one. That's what I'm doing. How are you doing? That's awesome. Tell Shorin I'm proud of him. I will also find a way to get free bread. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have that many like bakeries around here, so it's like fresh bread's not something we get a lot of. It's kind of unfortunate. But thanks for coming to hang out with me. That was nice of you. Nah, I mean, you didn't have to. I could have jumped in one of the other multiple VCs I'm in. But I figured since you were talking to me, I was like, I'll just jump in VC. That'd be so much faster for me. He's always busy. Oh, tell Shorna that he needs to play Windrose. He can yeah, yeah. He can help me build ships and fight pirates. Sounds like something he would be into. It's called Windrose. It is a demo at the moment. It's not even fully released. Tell him just watch the video. He doesn't have to play it, but he can just watch the video. No, I'm on ESO at the moment. One second. I actually don't even know if the one guy's here yet. I just know he normally pops in and hangs out with me like first thing in the morning. It is 7:47 a.m. It is like early in the morning for me. I'm just gonna post it in the there. Excuse me. Oh, I almost died doing that. Thank you. That did die. Good job. Good job, man. I'm only level 27. I don't do a massive amount of damage yet. It's sad times. Sad times. It doesn't help anything that this also is going to be my PvP character, so I gotta get leveled up to 50. Then I have to get it leveled up to CP 160 before I can finally start grinding for gear. It's lovely, lovely decisions I have made. Not if you go to the right place. That's true. Nothing that the harbordnage can't fix, though. I forget how many skill points that questline actually gives you. There's a few. I know that. Oh, I forgot I could probably do my R&D today. Haven't done my R&D on this character yet. Where am I at? Okay, it's that way. So, what are you gonna do with your Dragon Knight? Just doing PvE shenanigans? Yeah. Come on, man. Join the dark side. I can show you the newest Dragon Knight build for PvP, but I don't have all the pieces yet. One second. There's so many sword builds you can do. It's ridiculous. Like, you have my version, which is the like older version that nobody really runs anymore, and then you have the newer versions that's mixed with like assassination and animal companions, and then you have the people who are running pure sorts. There's also that option too. Yeah, so pure sort, I don't really know what people are using at the moment to do what they're doing, but I literally fought a guy last week in Alikir's desert that was a pure sort, and he killed me with blink of all things. Like, he literally buffed himself, blinked, and I was dead. And I think it did like almost like 10k worth of damage when he teleported through me. So I don't know what set he was. Yeah, I don't know what set he was running, but it was devastating. 1 second. Let me sign off this character and I'll show you the new Dragon Knight meta that most people are using. Sweet servers. As soon as this loads, I'll pull it up so you can hear how it works. Okay. No, wrong one. So you're going to run Bellork, and then you'll run one set of trainee for heavy for the chest. Then arms, legs, and feet will be Order's Wrath. Belt will be Rallying Cry. Then you'll go for jewelry, necklace, ring, Rallying Cry. The last ring will be, I think it's supposed to be Monolith. It's either Monomyth or Marken that you're using for it. And then for weapons, you're doing first front bar is going to be orders wrath again, and then back bar will be like rallying cry, sword and board, or eye staff, something like that. And then skills. So for front bar, you're going to run molten whip, incineration, heart of flame, fleets to tip wings, blood of the green dragon, and take flight. And then on back bar you'll have I don't know why I have that. Anyway, you'll have igneous weapons, earth and shield mantle, heart and home, resolving vigor, and then corrosive armor. And that is the newer Dragon Knight meta for PvP. So basically, you'll go back bar, buff yourself, and then you'll do Ignite, Heart of Flame, then you'll do the Fleetwood Step Wings for the stun, and as soon as you do the stun, you do Leap, and then after you leap, it's Whip, 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 and then they're dead, usually. So that is the new meta for Dragon Knights in PvP. That's no problem. But that's the who said that? Shorn? Tell him I have the same thought process. I have multiple characters on Aldmeri in fact, and I have like one character that's Tackerfall. Mm-hmm. I forgot how to pull up like the list that shows you like all the weapons and armor and stuff, and I'll post this in your PvP thing. Oh, okay, yeah. As you can see, me streaming and being on the EU server is unplayable. I don't know if you saw what my MS was. It's 755. That is my ping, what I'm trying to stream. Okay, hit the dummy. Reset. And then it's CMS, CX. Which one is it? Did I do that wrong? There we go. I am the circle. My brain is this one. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I would get that posted for you. And then I'll I'll show you Durlock, but I wouldn't suggest copying the Sork build because this is a very old Sork build. But I love playing this. Like, it does me no favors because I get killed very easily, but I love playing this build. But I'm basically a double alt user. So the way that this works is very similar to the other one. So it's basically the same exact setup: Bellork, training, rallying cry, orders wrath, right? It's basically the same exact setup. Except this time on skills on back bar, you'll have Healing Soul, Resolving Vigor, Weakness to Elements, Hurricane, Critical Surge, Empower Overload. And then front bar, you'll have Binding Javelin, Inner Light, Merciless Resolve, Elemental Weapon, Streak, and Soul Harvest. It is a older Sork build. It's absolutely deadly if they don't have really high resistances. So as long as you're not fighting somebody like Shorin that likes to be the tankiest of boys, you should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, there's those guys too, but if you can see the ring, you can streak out and it misses you. No. All you really need is just like a poison to incapacitate them for just a minute, and then it's fine. And let's see. Um, why isn't it giving me the option? It's /CMX, right? It's not pulling it up for some reason. Let me reload. And then for Mythic, you'll do Monometh on this one as well. Okay. Make sure. There we go. All right. So there's two PvP builds for you. I'm not done with that one yet, so I won't get into that one right now. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's fine. Let me switch back over to NA and do what I was doing. All right, where there's the file. Shoot. Right. Hmm. All right, there's two posted in the thing for you. Okay. I know it just gave me the option to pick that chest and then it disappeared. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's his name, Yuri Snatch. He has a character arc that has been going for the last 18 years. It's pretty wild. That's the funny thing about like most of my characters on EU. They're based on actual written characters that I came up with when I was younger and put into book form. So like Darlot, Yuri, like most of them have been in conception for over 20 something years that I like sit down and wrote stories about and different things like that. And so when I started playing stuff like Elder Scrolls, I was actually able to somewhat bring them to life. And so that was a little fun thing to do. Oh, I am I'm not saying I'm the best, but I am very good at it. My my friends that I used to help do story-based stuff for their like games and different things like that, because I used to help write story arcs. They used to call me the human chat GPT because I could literally write any story with a single genre and a single word within 45 minutes. And I could do about 100 words, not 100 words, but about 1,000 words in 45 minutes. Yeah, so that's something I'm proud of. Not saying I'm good at it, but it is something I'm proud of. Like, I actually have a book that I've been working on for the last 10 years, like hashing out characters, story arcs, and things like that, that I will probably never publish because I'm not happy with the way it's going right now. But it's, to me, it's probably one of the best works I've ever done. That's up there. Oh, tell Shore and I have a story to share with them. I just, I just can't tell it right now because it's stream and stuff, and I do not want to get canceled today. Because it is not a great story. But some of the story is somewhat funny. It's about people I work with, yes. Yeah. Let's just say that someone that I work with decided to do certain actions that really should have involved them getting fired. And then my response to said actions to my boss was kind of funny. So, like I said, it deserves better explanation than that. I just can't right now. Yes. Hello. Al's my favorite guy. Yeah, you're my favorite guy. It sounds fantastic. Hang on, let me do something really quick. Hey stream, I will be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure you cannot hear me on this thing now. Because unlike Shorin, I do have two screens. I'm just messing. I just use my phone. I prop my phone up against my computer. That way I can watch the chat. Yeah, my phone's my second screen. Yes. I'm gonna unmute myself on the stream now. Hey guys, I'm back. Like I said, not something I could just say while streaming. That would definitely get me canceled immediately. Yeah, I've been on. Did you need help with something? Okay, let me switch back over. Give me a minute. Although I bring my worst character up. I'm gonna unmute myself. Like, not something I could just. I'm not overly fond. I'm not overly fond of my overlay, by the way. My overlay on my stream. I don't know, it's just not really my style. I know you don't. Alright, let me find a place to log out and switch over. Me dueling while streaming is going to be absolutely abysmal, by the way. You take sand, put it in the furnace, and you burn it. I mean, I was just trying to give you a good answer. Good answer. You know, like Family Feuds. Family Feud, Steve Harvey. Good answer. Alright, so you want me to bring my worst PvP character? Okay. Let me bring my absolute worst PvP character. Well, you should 100% beat this character. If you don't, I'll be very disappointed in you. I'm coming. I'm just saying, if you lose, I'm never going to forgive you. Because this is literally my worst character, and I mean that with every fiber of my body. It is my worst character. What noises? They're in your house. Okay. Yeah, that's me. On my absolutely worst character. See, you win. Yay! I told you he's terrible. He doesn't even have a full skill bar. No, you're good. I got you. Yeah, she's good. She's got skills. Okay, so we're going to actually test your build now. I'm very much like Shorn. Okay. Not that good, dude. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bring either of my burst characters because that wouldn't be fair to you. I don't want to make you quit PvP. Not you. Alright, you can invite me to a party now. Alright, I'm coming. And we are gonna have to go a little bit further away from town. Ready? Don't worry, it won't be that bad. See, now you get to see what you can really do. And just think, this is one of my non-bursty characters. That's the way it works. It's PvP. It would be so much worse if you were fighting Durlock. Just, just so you know, this build is very incomplete, by the way. I'm missing my mythic that adds about another 10k DPS. What? What's going to pick up what? Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, I just killed some innocent people in a video game. Well, I had to re-up my duration for werewolf since she randomly left me, and I didn't feel like going back to the guild house to redo my ult. I mean, if you're wanting to do a werewolf build, I can show you this one, but once again, a very, very old werewolf build. This one's pretty simple. It's Wretch Fatality, Trainee, and Oak Fathers. Oh, okay, she's back. Good job. I think this other guy's trying to duel you now. He's got me charmed. Yeah, I was about to say. He's leaving now. Jeez. Visiting the locals. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I have ulti too. Nice. I would highly suggest going with Wretched Fatality and Oak Fathers for this. If you're wanting the PvP werewolf. And then Alkensoul, which is what I'm missing. No, I'm just saying that's just for werewolf. That's the typical werewolf meta. Is Wretched Fatality, Oak Fathers, and Arkansas. Nope. One of them is. So look. So Wretched Fatality is a crafted set, so it can be made. Oak Fathers is a PvP set, so it has to be bought, and then of course Arkansas is a mythic. So. Oh yeah. I don't have it though, so I had to buy it. Yes. It doesn't. I have it set up where Discord can't be heard, so they can't hear anything that you guys say. Like, you guys can say whatever you want. It's me who has to watch what I say. Yes, so Shorn has proof. Shorn has proof. You weren't there. You don't know. She doesn't believe us. I don't remember. That's true. I never lie, he says, as he lies. So he says, I never lie, as he lies. You can send me another invite. You will probably kill me because I am very glass cannon. Yeah, that's good sets. Good sets. No, this character is very one-sided. But as soon as all my ulti is gone, it's basically useless. Okay. But yeah, you should be able to beat this character. He's does not have that much going on for him. And because you almost killed me. No, this is a very, very one-sided build. You're fighting against a character that can use two ults at the same time. over power overload and soul harvest. Because because power overload is a ticking ultimate, so you don't have to have very much to be able to use it. And so, like, say if you have a full ultimate, so say you have 500, you do your buffs, do power, and then you switch bars to your attack bar. I can now hit you with power ultimate, and if as long as I leave at least 200, I can still hit you with incapacitating strikes. See, you won. Job well done. It's all about rotation. That's literally all it is. You'll get me there. Yeah. Good job. Hmm? See, like I said, I can be killed. It's just catching me in the right way. But the build definitely hurts. I could play this build like I'm supposed to play it, but I'm not going to do that. Shorin would be mad because I'm taking it easy on you. Do you want to see what it's like to fight this build the way I normally play it? You don't have to bring your tank. I'm just going to give you a demonstration of what I normally do. Okay, ready? I'm surprised you could still see me. But yeah, I go invisible and hide, and then I come out and attack from the shadows. And that's how I normally play that build. On here, I only have, let me go to my bat bar so I can actually look. I only have 15k resistances. So, I am a glass cannon. If you're going to go fetch your tank, I'm going to go and fetch more ultimate. What game are you playing, Shore? Oh, nice. Shore's not loud. He's so quiet. He, he, he's so dignified and gentlemanly. He would never raise his voice. Oh, chest. One second. I just found a chest. Nah, I've already got it. Okay. We might be in separate instances because I don't see you. Not that I'm trying to rub it in your face or anything, but I would like to say that while I'm dueling you, my MS is currently jumping between 300 and 600. I can damage you though. You're gonna have to work with her, sure, and her tank isn't tanky enough. So how do you like my full damage? Yeah. Like I said, it's not the absolute best Sork build, but he hits like an absolute truck, and I love it. Well, I still have my DK that I haven't ran with, but I'm still getting used to him. I could show you how he works, though. I'm not proficient with him, but I can show you how he works. And then, even though it is kind of later now because it's almost 9 o'clock, I might jump off and go get some breakfast. What should I get for breakfast, Shorin? Should I get like Belgian waffles or something else? Because waffles are good. Okay, I can do that. I'm getting a double quarter pounder with cheese, dude. Yeah, I'm not looking for a coronary attack today, thank you. Oh, dude. I don't know if I have alt or yet or not. If I don't have alt, then it won't work the way it's supposed to, but that's fine. I don't care. So what do you have y'all's kiddos doing while y'all are playing? Oh, nice. Yeah. Here you go. Here's my Dragonite. My mount? This thing? My absolute cursed mount. Yeah. Just like that one. Why does Bruce have a character called Lizard? Wow. have a knockback. You know who's not out of mana? It's the new DK meta, and it sucks. The person fighting it. I hope so. I know they're not going to, but I really hope that they give Sork Oblivion damage, because that would just be nice. How do you like my survivability here? Oh, no. Yeah, this. I don't think I can kill you on this one. I think this is going to be pretty evenly matched. That's weird. I don't know. Oh yeah, I am lagging incredibly hard right now. My MS is in the 4000s. It's not even registering that you're taking damage anymore. I'm lagging so hard. Like I said, I think this is going to be a pointless fight. Neither of us is going to win. I'm not taking the coward's way out. I'll get DC'd by my internet before I'll give up. You really like that stun, right? Makes you happy. Yeah. Oh, that was close. If you hadn't stunned me, I probably would have done it that time. So yeah, this is why everybody doesn't like the new DK meta. Did y'all finally complete y'all's trifecta? Yeah, awesome. I meant to watch your video the other day, but I haven't had time. Mm-hmm. Nice. What are y'all doing this weekend? Yeah. She finally gave up. She quit fighting. Oh, this one definitely does not do as much damage as my sword does. No. Yeah. Well, that's mainly because I have, rallying cry and everything like that, and I have the blood of the green dragon heal, and I have resolving vigor. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourself. No. Um, once I can actually get my mythics, it will go a lot better. But give me 1 second, guys. Now do my whole spiel, and Jordan's gonna laugh. All right, guys, we're gonna cut off here for the day. Normally we go for another 30 minutes, but I am starving and I'm gonna go get food. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.